I am here with Enrique Barzola, fighting Jaylon Bates at Bellator 298, August 11th at the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Enrique, first of all, just how's everything going ahead of this one? How's camp been?
Yeah, I have been training in, in this cup in this camp with my team, aka in San Jose. I feel ready for this fight. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm feeling ready for this fight.
Well, it's going to be a good one. You are 3-2 in Bellator now, coming off actually a win in a featherweight fight. And first up, just the Perez fight. How did you feel about your performance, and what did you take away from it?
For my last fight,
Yeah.
yeah, I take it this fight in 145 because my opponent say, okay, let's go to fight in 145. Okay, let's go 145 because Gojito Perez he was fighting in 135, but I I take this fight in this division because he say okay, let's go. But I think in my last fight, I make good work, good good win for my career, but I think uh, I came for submission for him, but that's it. Either way, it is. Gojito Perez is tough guy, tough fighter, but I win with decision. But it is what it is.
How did you feel at featherweight? I know you fought there before, and I think you won Ultimate Fighter was actually at lightweight. But how did you feel at 145? And did you think about maybe staying there, or did you know you were going to come back down?
In Tough Red America,
No, just after the last fight at 145, how did
yeah.
featherweight feel to you? And did you think about staying at 145 moving forward, or did you know you're going to come back?
Okay. Me always fight like 145. It's my my division, right? But my coaches say told me like you can do it. No, you can be the next Bellator championships, but in the another division in 135. So I think I changed my plan for my diet. I changed my plan about my mentally my strategy. Okay, so I told you my coach Javier Mendez. Okay, let's go. I'm ready for 135. But so let me more time for my pathway, for my planning diet, for my recovery. Okay, it's like a 2 months and a half is good for me for fight in this division, no 135. If for this reason I changed the category for 135.
How much weight do you cut when you're going to 135?
It's like 28 pounds. 28 pounds. Yeah, it's for yeah, 28 pounds.
Has the cut gotten easier as you've done it more and more?
Um, the second time was very hard because was is like first time, but now I feel good. I really feel good because I have more experience for my diet for everything, but I have a good doctor for my plan of nutrition. I have a coach for me tell me training hard this week, training hard the next week, comfortable, relaxed drills. The next week more hard, more pressure, more conditioning, more cardio. The next week take your time, take easy. But if for this reason, I feel good for this division. But now I was training very technical, very smart.
Well, good to hear. I think it's going to be a fantastic fight. Let's talk about the fight. Um, Jaylon Bates, obviously undefeated prospect. I don't even know if I want to call him a prospect anymore because he's in the rankings. But what do you think of this matchup and this name that you're going to fight on August 11th?
Um, I'm sure. Jaylon Bates is John fighter. He's never lost. He's like emotion to fight, right? He's seven seven wins in his record in Bellator. It's good fight for me. But I think he is very weak. You know, he never fight like me, never fight like me because I have more experience. I feel like more strong. But in that fight, I wanna smash him this guy. But that's it.
When you say he's weak, do you mean physically or mentally because of the lack of experience?
Mentally, is he's better every day. It's normal because he's young, right? Because never lost in his career, but his body is very weak. I think so.
All right. Well, looking forward to this. I mean, how do you see this fight playing out? What do you expect to happen come August 11th?
Um, the same. I gonna I gonna pressure uh whole round. Okay, I gonna smash whole round. I gonna look like one submission or ground and power. I wanna smash him like ground and power or submission.
Good stuff. Now, you touched on it a moment ago. You have experience now. You are a veteran at this point. I believe you've got 28 fights. I think this might be number 29 as a pro, plus the exhibition fights on the Ultimate Fighter. How have you changed your approach to fighting over the years? Do you do things differently now?
Yes, I feel difference, bro. Uh, I was training with Khabib team. I was training with Umar Nurmagomedov, Kasum, but now I feel really very good. I'm ready for this fight, but I feel hungry in my body. I feel hungry in my mentally. I was working hard every day.
Where do you think this fight leaves you? Because you're ranked number 8, I believe he's ranked number 9. You're right 1, 2 in the rankings like that. Where do you think this fight puts you in the division?
Like everyone's, if I win this fight, I would like to fight again, maybe with uh, Tyre is this Russian fighter. The last fight with Sabatello. What was his name?
Magomedov?
Yes, this guy is good fighter. I would like to fight with him again in the future, maybe this year or next year. But I need to take the revenge with him.
Good stuff. And I wanted to talk to you about what it means to you to represent Peru because I think a lot of fight fans, we know Brazil, South America, there's so many Brazilian fighters. There aren't as many Peruvian fighters, obviously yourself and Claudio, but what does it mean to you to represent Peru on such a big stage?
Yeah, Peru have a lot of fighters, right? Claudio Puelles, Jesus Pinedo, he fight today in PFL. Marco Soncora, he's fighting UFC. But in Peru have too much fighters because um, fighters from Peru have too much hunger because too much how do you say uncomfortable because per place or per situation the fighter have more like more more emotion for fight, more hungry. It's very good for Peruvian fighter and have this uncomfortable place, uncomfortable. life, uncomfortable, everything. When I fight, he a Peruvian fighter get everything in the cage. If for the reason have good energy, he have good fighter.
I love hearing about the energy. Is the sport getting bigger in Peru? Is it growing?
Or can you repeat that again, please?
Is MMA getting bigger in Peru now? Is it growing more?
Yeah, like and too much place training MMA, okay, because MMA changed the world now in every country training MMA. In Peru, uh, was training like 20 25 years because um, we have coaches or fighter, ex-fighter. They are fighter before in Brazil with Chile and Ecuador, but more fight they fight like in Brazil too much. The ex-fighter come with too much experience. This learn many fighters like me.
Well, glad to hear that it is growing. Love to see you representing. Looking forward to this fight against Jaylon Bates on August 11th. So before I let you go, Enrique, just give us a prediction. How does this fight end? Do you have a specific finish in mind around?
Yeah, bro, I wanna beat him like too much elbow, too much pressure, too much drum and pound. I wanna look like submission because I have good energy, good cardio, good pressure.
All right. Well, looking forward to the fight. I think it's going to be a fantastic matchup, August 11th. Best of luck, and thanks very much for the time today. All right. Thanks, Enrique.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you.
No
See you.
worries. Take care, man. See you guys.
See you.